Radiant team ban. Evil geniuses turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Running Z videos.
Radiant team ban.
Oh, I ran the wrong video.
Evil geniuses turn to ban.
Alright, I gotta run another video.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Evil geniuses turn to pick.
Tide Hunter.
Skywrath Mage.
Radiant team pick.
Necrophos.
Radiant team ban. Evil geniuses turn to ban.
Welcome back to Dota Pit Season number 2. Evil Geniuses going up against Team Tinker. EG taking a convincing game 1 off the back of our TZ Naga Siren. I'm What Is Hip from High Ground TV. You're watching the Dota Pit Season 2, brought to you by Sapphire, AMD, Twitch, Tesoro, and Sennheiser. And with me is F4L. Ready for game number 2?
I am. Hopefully we get a bit better of a game. Hopefully no Naga Siren in this game.
What are you saying?
I mean, come on.
10 seconds.
Not
Not the
enough
most
here.
exciting hero to watch play.
It is fun to play, though.
5
You know,
seconds
I will say I am
remaining.
guilty of
Fun to play.
picking Naga and just, you know,
Oh,
turning on some Young Lean and splitting up your illusions. It's very
I
cathartic.
am a fan of playing some Terrorblades, so I can sort of
It's
understand the
similar.
farming fascination with splitting up all your illusions and farming the whole map.
Very relaxing, you know.
Yeah, it
Well,
really is.
we'll see if that makes its way into game 2. Team Tinker have banned out the Lycan in the first round, the Razor. Both are TZ heroes with EG on the dire side. I think that Lycan ban definitely warranted. Ogre and Brewmaster got in the boot from EG. They grabbed the Tide Hunter and the Skywrath Mage. Team Tinker, they've grabbed the Wisp as well as the Necrophos. So a little bit new school here, the Wisp. See how that works out for them. Definitely one of EGM, plays very well in that hero. So
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing that one.
Yeah, and Necrophos, it's sort of flavor of the month. I mean, I'm not entirely sold on this hero's strength. I think, obviously, if you can get into the late game, very strong hero, especially with the Aghanims, is you can just win the game off the back of one Reaper Scythe. But that being said, the hero does have its struggles.
Evil
You know, it's not very good at, if it gets bursted down, it's only good in these really long team fights. And if
Radiant
you have enough
team
magic
pick.
damage, you're most likely going to be able to kill him, as he doesn't really want to be building that BKB.
Mm-hmm.
And Skywrath, a pretty good hero against the Necrophos. As like I said, he doesn't really want to build the BKB, and Skywrath does have that nice silence up against the Necro.
Yeah, agreed. And then Visage picked up here for Evil Geniuses, and they have a couple options with the way that they want to run this.
10
Traditionally,
seconds
it was Zai
remaining.
that was mostly playing the Visage, and it's changed a bit
5
recently.
seconds remaining.
Fear has been playing the Visage, and kind of a little bit more of a core role. They've put a little bit more farm on it. They go
Reserve
for a very
time.
quick Aghanims, and it has been pretty effective. I mean, Visage with an early Aghanims is pretty brutal, especially, you know, if they go for something like the Drow and they have the extra aura. It can be ridiculous. But EG, they're not a team that really relies on the Drow Visage combo. They have picked Visage alone quite a bit.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't... Never mind, Lycan is banned, okay. I was gonna say, you know, they could do their Visage Lycan, but Lycan obviously first banned against EG, especially when they're on dire side. And usually, though, I think they've only played Core Visage when they had a THD, so
Evil geniuses
probably not
turn
going to be
to
seeing
pick.
that Core Visage game. I expect to see Zai playing that hero, although we haven't really seen PPD play much Skywrath, so I suppose there is still that possibility that Fear is going to be playing that Visage, and Team Tinker picking up the Bristleback. So this is a very similar type of style to what Tongfu Old Boys were running at, I think it was I-League,
10
and
seconds remaining.
they had really good
Oh,
success
boy.
once they got into the
Radiant
late
team
game with the
pick.
Bristleback and Necrophos. And it looks like EG is going to be picking up the Pudge, so maybe not taking this game too seriously. You know, we've seen EG a couple times when the game doesn't matter that much. They start picking up, you know, some Huskars and some Jungle Dooms.
You know, this is the EG way of life.
Yep.
So Pudge is gonna be the choice
experimentation.
here. Yeah, I mean, there is something to
10
be said for
seconds
when you're
remaining.
fairly confident you're in good shape,
Witch doctor.
picking things a little bit outside of the ordinary
Evil geniuses
in these games,
turn
especially
to
when you're a
pick.
team like EG, who I think do have some troubles with scrimming, like in general. I think scrimming is an issue for them. Certain players of the team do not take it as seriously as others, so maybe they
10
try to bring a little bit of
seconds
that into
remaining.
this game. And mostly I'm flaming Artor at the moment, so
5
Oh, come
seconds
on.
remaining.
but Pudge for Evil Geniuses.
Reserve
And
time.
it'll be interesting to see who's going to be playing that. If we're going to see a Zai Pudge, a Fear Pudge, maybe. It's definitely not going to be a Universe. I mean, not a. It's definitely not going to be an Arteezy Pudge, I
You don't
think.
think it's gonna be the
No, no,
Arteezy
no, no.
Pudge?
There's absolutely no way that Arteezy can even play that hero.
Radiant team ban.
Oh man. Second round of bans, Void and AA are banned out for Team Tinker, and Jakiro and Batrider are banned out from the Evil Geniuses. They last banned the Puck. And mostly I imagine that's just because it's really hard to
10
hook Puck if you're
seconds
Pudge, you know?
remaining.
Gotta get that hero out of here. Make sure you can
5
hook anyone on the
seconds
team.
remaining.
So
And I
Drow
think
is
this
last ban.
Evil
This
geniuses
last pick will
turn to
probably
pick.
give us some insight as to. Oh my
Radiant
god.
team pick.
Picking the Storm. Oh boy. I remember PPD saying quite a few times that he would never pick Arteezy Storm, so.
well,
So there is actually no Arteezy hero right now. Because
it's the Pudge, man. You just have to believe.
maybe he is going to be playing Pudge. That would be kind of interesting.
Boy.
I don't think I've actually ever seen him play Pudge. Like
I
in
don't
any
think I have
game that
either.
I've been in,
10
or
seconds
any
remaining.
game that
Like-
I've. Well, I don't watch his stream very often, but I
5
don't.
Oh wow,
seconds
you don't like the
remaining.
music? Is that what it is?
No, I just don't like watching people play. Like,
10 seconds
if I'm
remaining.
gonna watch someone play, I want to be entertained, and I don't actually find Arteezy entertaining, to be honest.
Fair enough. Legion Commander is the last pick here. And that's
Yeah,
definitely
it's an Arteezy Storm.
Oh
so.
boy. Well,
Yep, maybe he finally convinced PPD to give him another shot.
it's like Peter, please.
Like he does with Ember, and then every time they pick Ember, Arteezy's like, why am I playing this hero?
Well, we'll see how it works out this time around. As certainly an unconventional draft here from Evil Geniuses.
Fear definitely a good Pudge. I've seen Fear play Pudge quite a few times. Matchmaking, so pretty experienced on the hero. And it looks like Tinker are gonna go with their
10 seconds remaining.
Wisp and Legion Commander combination.